Hello, congratulations for joining the training. And on behalf of Penport Technologies Limited and BeyondPeers.com, I want to appreciate everyone for joining the training. Today we'll be talking about what we've always been hearing, the mini importation business. But we'll be concentrating more on the smart way of doing this business. We termed it as the smart mini importation strategy. So many persons have been doing this business, but 75% are not doing this business in the right way. If they have known some certain kind of information, they would have been so profitable. Their profit would have increased to like 10 times of what they are doing at the moment. So it's very important that we need to relax, take a popcorn with a chilled glass of soft drink, and enjoy yourself in this training. Now, this training is going to cover how you can turn just 30,000 naira into 450,000 naira in a month with mini importation. It is very possible. Now, here's the disclaimer. It does not mean that everybody that puts in 30,000 naira into this business would make 450,000 naira, so that tomorrow you won't now start holding beyondps.com responsible that I saw it on their platform that I can actually make 450,000 naira with 30,000 naira. It is only when you get the right knowledge, you implement the right strategy, you do proper marketing, and you deliver the product to the customer, make the customer smile. At the end of the day, you can now scale up your profits or add up your profits, and you smile to the bank. That is the truth. You will always smile to the bank with this business if you do it the right way and you have the right strategy. Now, in this training, we are going to cover a whole lot. So I think we need to go straight to the point so that we can hit the nail on its head right away. No too much talk, no junks or the likes, but let us understand some basic things, some basic requirements. Very possible, very important, because we need to understand, number one, what are the kinds of products I need to start importing. Profitable products. How do I even source for this product? Very important. How do I make my payments? Because I need to understand what's the fastest way of shipping my products from China to Nigeria. How do I sell my product online so that it can be visible to the end customer? How do I deliver these products that I've received from China to the customer? Now, because you need to understand that the purpose of every business is, one, you create your customer, two, you keep your customer, and three, you make them call back for repeated businesses. Now, when they call back for repeated businesses, they can begin to refer someone to you, and that is when you begin to add, your profit begin to increase over and over and over again, because you are actually selling the right product, hot products, and the high demanding products. It's very important that we need to understand this. Hence, this training. Now, there are three classes of products you need to focus on. Very important. Number one, health products, beauty product, and pleasure product. The health, beauty, and pleasure product. It is called the HBP products. Health, beauty, and pleasure product. The convenience product, safety and security product. Now, I need to let you know that an HIV patient can give you all their 10 million naira for a solution. I know you must be nodding your head over there. And people want to look good and enjoy long life. So these are products that you need to focus on. Examples of these products include the teeth whitener, stretch mark cream, the organ enlargement product, butt, breast, hip enlargement, and adult toys. Adult toys. Yes, people need adult toys. Very important. Examples of the convenience includes the electric longboard, because you need to understand that people want easier way of getting things done to save time and money. People are now lazy. Imagine someone that wakes up in the morning around 5 a.m. Let's say you reside in a busy city like Lagos. You need to wake up 5 a.m. You're on the mainland, you work on the island, and you need to listen. The thing is that at times it is stressful for you to just even press the toothpaste You would want to use like a toothpaste dispenser. So people want things easy, even for the purpose of, we call it easy, for the purpose of show up. People want to show up. Now examples of this kind of product includes the electric lunchbox, the hand sewing machine, toothpaste dispenser, 12-in-1 tools, kitchen tools, tire inflator. Yes, imagine you have a tire inflator inside your car. You can connect it to the cigarette lighter section or through USB, and you pump your tire. So people would want to have this kind of product in their car, fuel saver, and so on and so forth. Also, safety and security. Everyone is worried about security. That is the truth. So some examples of this product includes the car tracker, keys, GPS watch, spy camera, spy pen, smoke detector, the Wi-Fi camera, and so on and so forth. So I think now we need to now sit back, relax. We are not here for any form of theories. Everything we want to learn is fully practical. So let us now go straight to why we are watching this video. Now take a look at this site. It is called 1688, www.1688.com. Now we must have heard about a whole lot of e-commerce platform you can do in China. I think at this point I need to be very, very slow so that we can understand this training and the purpose of this training is achieved. Now you must have heard about AliExpress, Alibaba, and the likes. But do you know that products that are sold on this so-called most popular Alibaba and AliExpress are 10 times expensive? Do you know? Now when you have a site, this platform they only sell to native Chinese. So they only sell to the Chinese market. That is why you can see everything about the site is in Chinese. It's written in Chinese. So they don't sell outside of the Chinese market. So the only way you can break this barrier is when you understand the A to Z about it. Now, but the thing is that I'm still not going to bore you with a whole lot of information or stressing yourself on how to navigate through the site and the like. But it's so simple. Now, the easiest way of doing this business now, or the easiest way of buying from 1688, is having someone that is based in China that can help you procure the item, buy the item, package the item, and ship the item over to you down here in Nigeria. So it is important that you need to understand all of this process. But let us walk through this website. Now we can see we can't just understand anything. So first and foremost, you must ensure that this website you open with a Google Chrome browser. Very important, because Google Chrome has an inbuilt feature whereby it can translate from other language to your preferred language. So if I would want to translate all of this Chinese write-up to English, I will just need to right click on any section. You will see translate to English. You click on translate to English. So we can see now that it has translated it to English. So it has translated the platform to English. So if I would want to go into some certain kind of product, you can always browse through. You check through the site. Oh, okay, let's say I want to go and start importing, let's say, bags. I can just click on the fashion bag section, and it opens up that particular page. So it's so easy. Don't bother yourself about creating an account or the likes. So just focus on how you can source for product first. Now, if for example I want to let's say go to check for okay, let's say we want to check for spy cameras. Now the easiest way, you can always type spy cameras here to do a search. But I would advise, because since this is a strictly Chinese website, what we need to do is that for us to have a better result, let us first of all go and translate this spy camera to Chinese. So we can do that from translate sorry translate.google.com. Okay, this is it here, google.com. Then I want to go from English to Chinese traditional, and I paste. So I can just come and copy this, then go straight back to the platform and paste it. Then I click on search. So we can see that it has displayed some items. So you can see these are some certain spy cameras. This dials is also a spy camera, and you can just begin to navigate through to see the particular one you would want to go for. Just keep searching down. Now you can see that their currency is called RMB, the yuan, the Chinese yuan. So this is the currency that you would have to pay with. So if I want to translate this to English, just for me to be able to read the description of the product, I can just still do the same thing. I'll right click and click on translate to English. So we can see that it's now translated to English. Sometimes you might click on it and it will not translate, so just do it over and over again until it translates. Maybe due to internet slow internet, it might not translate. So we can now begin to see. So I just search for any particular one that interests me, and I can go for it. Now look at this. Now this is if I'm buying between 10 to 19 sets, I would pay 66 yuan. So if I want to know the conversion rate of this, I can just go to Google again, go to google.com, and search for yuan to naira. So yuan to naira, and let's say from here, okay, let's say I'm interested in buying this. It's saying if I am buying between 10 pieces and 99 pieces, I have to pay 66 yuan. If I'm buying 100 pieces to 999 pieces, I have to pay this amount. If I'm buying from 10,000 pieces and above, I'll pay 20 yuan. So I'm just a small buyer. I just want to buy 10. So this means I have to pay 10 times 66. That is 660 yuan. Don't be afraid, this is not dollars. So let's go back to our Google, and I can just say 660. So what it means is that 10 pieces of that would amount to 35,092 naira 65 kobo, based on the current exchange rates from Google. But this might be different though, because in the next training we'll be talking about a particular procurement agency that you can always be using. So they will do all the procurement for you and package everything for you, ship it down here to Nigeria, so you don't need to stress yourself on anything. Yours is just to source for the product and send it over to them. So let's say I would want to search for another product. Let's talk about car car pump, car pump. I copy this Chinese language and I paste it here. Then I click on search. So we can see some suggestion. Now, when I use Google Translate, it does not mean that you cannot use your normal English, your normal English to type there, the English letters to type there. So, but for us to get some certain kind of hidden products, so I would advise that we'd use the Chinese translation of what the kind of product we would want to order for. So this is just all about the 1668 website. So the thing is, based on what we've discussed so far, let's say we want to get adult toys, adult toys, adult toys. I can see a search, then click on the search icon. So we can see some examples of adult toys, and it might not be, the result might not be related to what you're talking about, but you can just scroll down and begin to look for the particular kind of item you need, that you would want to buy. So this is a sex doll. This is a sex doll. So all these are sex dolls. So okay, now look at, I typed in English. Let us go and use the translator. Adult toys. I'll copy this one and I go straight back here and paste